He is a former Marine, former power lifter. You're a diesel mechanic.
Yep.
And you're a heavy haul tow truck driver.
Heavy haul driver, yeah.
How'd you get into that?
Oh.
Our bond really was through football. The worst part was the conditioning at the end. Full pads.
It's because we were fat.
Were you the first Marine in your family or no?
No. So I got an uncle that was in the Marines for like 38 years. He was a master guns.
Most like accomplished you felt like with the whole diesel mechanic thing though.
I'm doing like, taking a 90s pickup truck and I'm dropping, different motor and transmission and I'm putting the axles on a 2010 fucking pickup under. I mean, I really want to focus more on custom stuff. Mm-hmm. So my first appointment, we were out in the Middle East. We went to Kuwait and everything like that.
Oh wow,
that was hot. I mean, that was like fucking being in an oven with like a air dryer blowing at you.
Backtrack. Man, we are live in my house. It's hot as fuck outside.
That happens when it's summer.
Yeah, thanks, Nate.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ. Fucking 10 years later, still having smart ass from March. We're joined by a very good friend of mine. I haven't seen him in probably, a few years now.
Yeah.
You've been in and out of, military and then jobs and everything like that. And then fate brought us back together. I think it was just a simple DM. I said, "Hey, Nate."
I was like, "Oh, it's Tiago."
What's
going on? What's up, Tiago?
And then I was like, "Hey, how do you feel about podcasts?" And he's like, "I think they're great." I'm like, "Really? Hey, you want to be on one?" He's like, "Why? Who has one?" And I'm like, "Me, motherfucker." But yeah, long story short, here we are. We are back. This is Nate Levesque, guys, by the way. I'm going to try to get this down packed, make sure I got every accolade that I can. He is a former Marine, a heavy power lifter, I think.
Back in the day.
Former power lifter. You're a diesel mechanic.
Yep.
And you're a heavy haul tow truck driver.
Heavy haul driver, yeah.
Do you call it tow truck driver? Or just
I mean, I do like the heavy wrecker, and I do regular like hauling equipment and just material and shit like that.
How'd you get into that?
I got my CDL and I was like, fuck it. I mean,
like, would you ever want to be like,
Wait, so just to take it back, you guys met at Diman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we met our freshman year.
Yep.
We played football together. Our freshman year was ass.
It was ass.
The whole entire team.
I mean,
was
we were
just
ass sophomore, junior, and senior year. Too, but
all 4 years.
I think our freshman
senior year wasn't that bad.
I think our freshman year was the worst. We were like what?
Whatever. No, it was 2-9. I remember.
Who we beat Somerset Middle School.
Yeah, we beat
like,
a middle
come on
school.
now.
We beat a middle school, and then
we did pretty good.
And then the other team forfeited. So that's how we got our 2.
That's a win in our book.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll never forget. Like, we used to celebrate. Like,
they're too scared to play us.
Yeah, right.
Excuse me. But we met in Diman in 2009, and then
you guys were like in exploratory together, or you guys just classes?
Did we
I don't know if we did exploratory together. I think it was just.
Were you in A weeks or B weeks?
I was in A weeks.
Yeah, so was I.
So probably a chance. I don't know.
I can't remember
like
that
fucking
far.
30 years ago, dude.
Don't make me sound. I'm 30 now, so
yeah. So
it's been what?
Like,
no, it's been.
We graduated in 13.
Yeah, so it's been 12 years.
Carry the 4.
That's 16 years, bro. Damn, dude, that's wild.
Flies by, dude.
It's crazy.
Flies by.
Especially when you're having fun.
Yeah,
yeah, hell yeah, exactly.
But I think we had some classes together. I do remember having some classes.
Freshman year, I think we did.
Yeah, our bond really was through football. We played. Nate was he was a fucking phenom.
I was not.
You were an absolute tank, bro.
I was gonna say, were you this size in high school?
Oh, dude, he was.
Yeah,
He was this big.
Holy shit!
Think about that for a second. Imagine a sophomore, right? He when he was a sophomore, he was facing guys like seniors and shit, fucking holding his own, dude.
Hell yeah,
bro.
It's because I was fat.
No. Come on, give yourself some credit. Your senior year, though, you were. I think you were pretty unstoppable. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I wasn't.
I used to like dread having to go up against you on like practice. like on the D line. And I'm like, fuck, here we go.
Real talk. If you're still winging your business operations with spreadsheets and whiteboards, you're falling behind. FieldPulse is a field service business management platform that helps you run your business like a machine. Appointments, invoices, customer info, and histories, all in one place. FieldPulse has got your essentials, and they have features you need as you scale. Click the link in the show notes or head to fieldpulse.com and see what real efficiency looks like. This episode is brought to you by Nordeste Living. Luxury stays in Nordeste San Miguel, Azores. The upscale lodging melts away your daily stress, immersing you in tranquility, comfort, and breathtaking ocean and forest surroundings. For a serene escape like no other, visit nordesteliving.com today. That's nordesteliving.com.
There would always be one play for him. I think it was the counter. And he had the chance to pull and then just absolutely blindside whoever came. Was it?
Yeah.
It was fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, those were the days.
Yep.
But yeah, I haven't touched a football in like fucking maybe 7 years. I don't fuck like that. Both my knees are shot. I can't be playing football like that.
Yeah, that's a rough sport on the knees.
Yeah.
The back,
Soccer is
everything
too, though.
Yeah. Yeah. But you just don't have like 300-pound dudes coming after you in soccer. You know what I mean? There's not really that much contact.
Yeah,
Football is just straight contact.
Way too much running though in soccer.
Yeah. It's a lot of cardio. I got the cardio. I just don't have the fucking.
The built.
Yeah. The 6'5" stature.
That was the good thing about that. I wish I was like Nate's height sometimes because I'm like 6'5". You can.
Well, what are you for height?
I'm 6.
You're 6 feet?
I'm 6'3". Let's clarify.
No, Nate, come on. With the boots, with the cowboy boots on.
Maybe with my heels on.
Big heels, bro. You
I got
got
my
like
heels
you got,
on, dude.
bro, you got fucking an inch and a half. You're 6'5". Shut up. But football was a lot of fun. A lot of good memories there.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite memory was I think it was our junior year. They had or sophomore year. I don't remember, but we had an OT win against BP. I don't know.
Oh,
if you remember.
yeah.
You remember
Yep.
that? That was chaotic.
That
That was sophomore year because
Yeah,
Corey
that was sophomore year, yeah.
Albanez had the game-winning tackle.
Yep.
Oh man, that guy's another beast too. Jesus. But a lot of good memories there. I wasn't on the same. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll go fuck the Bears already kicking in.
3 steps in.
First one.
I was never that good at football. Being 100% honest with you.
Well, did you start in high school or did you start before that? You started in high school?
Oh yeah, I started in high school.
Yeah, you started.
I thought you meant like starting. Like I never started.
Oh no.
No, I was literally like, I think my senior year they just let me do like one game out of morale. Mm-hmm. They were like, all right, we got to put this kid in. He was a senior. Yeah, so
Got to give him some glory, dude.
Yeah, right.
It was.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah. Oh man, that was like fuck, who was that kid's name? Scott? Remember Scott?
Scotty Tuati.
Yeah, bro. I remember, like, you know, they were like, "Oh, we're looking for somebody." He's like, "I'll go in, coach." It would be like a literally quarterback situation. Quarterback goes down. He's like, "Coach, I'll go in. I'll go in, coach." Man,
That kid was motivated.
yeah, he was. Scotty was a good person. You know, Scotty was a good person. I think everyone was really good. You know, with that being said, it was really tense sometimes. Competitive. I think it was a lot of young high school kids, very competitive, trying to like, you know, be better than the next guy. So you used to get chirpy sometimes in the practice fields and shit like that. The worst part was the conditioning at the end. Full pads.
It's because we were fat.
No, dude. No, not even that, bro. Back in the day, I was in okay shape.
I mean, round still has shape. So I think we're okay.
Oval, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like we're still a shape. It's just like an older one, you know.
Yeah, but so yeah, he was in carpentry. I was in culinary. Now we don't even do any of our shops anymore.
Nope.
I'm in plumbing. Nate's diesel mechanic. So, so what made you do carpentry? Was it like your dad? Or no?
Yeah, so my dad graduated from carpentry from Diman way back in the day. And then my brother, he was 2 years ahead of us.
Yep.
So he was in carpentry. So I just kind of...
You just follow the famous
I just kind
footsteps.
of went with it, you know, like working with my dad and stuff like that. Because he had his own like carpentry business and everything like that. So like when I was growing up and stuff, and then we built our like family house and stuff like that. So all throughout high school and stuff like that. So it's kind of just, you know, kind of the fucking... way I kind of went.
The path
you know?
he chose.
Yeah. Looking back at it, I mean, I'm glad I did it, but I kind of wish I did like auto tech or like welding or something, you know?
You don't regret going to Diamond though, right?
Oh, no, I don't regret going to Diamond at all, no.
Did you grow up in Fall River? Where are you from?
So I grew up and lived in Swansea my whole life.
Because the other available school for you to be like Case, is it?
Yeah,
Case
and
over there?
they suck. So
No one wants to go there. Yeah.
That's what happens when you go to like small towns. Like everyone knows everybody. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like Fall River, you get 4 different fucking places. So
Yeah. You got Durfee, Diamond, and then Bishop Conley.
At the time, it was Bishop Conley.
Yeah, they closed a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I think they still use a football field now for Diamond.
Diamond uses their football field.
field.
I don't know if it's Diamond or they use, I don't know, to be honest with you. But I don't know if you guys saw the new Diamond yet. That thing's fucking massive.
Yeah, it's like 5 stories, dude.
It's coming together, dude.
It's coming together.
Yeah, they're cranking that thing out.
Oh man, they're predicting I think next year to be finished.
You know for a fact the guys working on there are probably not union because this shit's getting done.
The union guys are going to be pissed listening to this one.
Dude, if it was union, they would be still, figuring out how to get the machines there. Let's be honest,
No, but I drove by it the other day. I actually went through the old Diamond parking lot where they still have the school and everything. I drove by it and I'm like this thing's massive as fuck, dude. And there was actually in the beginning of the project, there was 2 injuries that happened. Rooftop injuries. Oh, yeah. I think a guy fell from a roof, and then the other one got impaled with one of those rebarbs.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know. I could be making this up. I could
That's
be
the first I heard about that.
I could be making
Breaking
this up.
news.
But I remember there was
right?
2 injuries that happened there, and then ever since then, like OSHA's been on top of that whole entire thing, like safety officers every day and all that bullshit. So,
Fuck OSHA.
we're not here to make friends. We're
not
Union,
here to,
OSHA, we're coming for everyone in this
not here to
podcast.
make friends.
We are not here to make friends at this point.
Just shots fired, dude.
Dude, who gives a fuck? So,
Over here making a mess.
did you spill on my rug? Oh, okay.
The rug that you vacuumed beautifully, dude.
Empty can over here.
But so after high school, when we graduated, you actually became a Marine.
Yep.
That was intense. I remember the trainings you had to do and everything.
Yeah.
You tried to get me to go on your mile runs. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But then, cool fact, I was actually trying to go into the Army at the time.
Oh, were you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The only problem is, and I didn't get in because of my weight or I was out of shape. I could have easily gotten into shape. It was because I have really bad hearing problems.
Huh?
What was that?
Say something?
So I couldn't pass their tests of but I passed everything else. It was just my hearing and my sight. That was oh, we can't let you in. So it's crazy now to think if you were to get drafted, they don't give a fuck about your eyes. They don't give a fuck about hearing. You're a body. Let's go.
You're capable enough.
Come on, buddy.
Move that ass.
Good thing
right?
I'm past the age now where you don't get selected. So
Isn't it? I thought it was 18 to 40, isn't it? For the draft? Am I wrong?
It could
no,
be.
26, 18 to 26.
For the draft, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
thought
think
it
it's
was
26.
I swear to God.
I mean, you can still enlist up to for the Marine
Hold on,
Corps.
guys. It's almost like we have phones
Yeah, right?
in
We
our
could
pockets
Google
that
it.
we could ask.
We
No,
can only if it's on Wikipedia. That way we know it's correct. Yeah. I mean,
Wikipedia?
you can, because Wikipedia is the only way you can, write all your essays and stuff in high school too,
Yeah, but now we have ChatGPT, bro.
Oh, well, I mean.
Do you use any of that? Or no, you don't. You have no
hell
use
no.
for it.
I got no use for anything.
Yeah.
Think I Google anything?
Nah, you're just like.
All right, maybe Tiago's a little right. So apparently, according to, we don't know what the source is right here, but
Definitely not Wikipedia.
it's selective service system, which
so
is
it's a real deal.
pretty legitimate. In the United States, the draft age for registration with the selective service system is 18 to 25 years old for men. So I guess 18 to 25.
So we're all clear. We are clear. Would you ever go back though?
Oh, yeah.
Would you ever be a Marine again?
World War III kicks off, dude. You bet your ass I'm going to be in there like swimwear.
So tell me about the whole Marine career. Obviously you were enlisted. You went down to South Carolina.
Yeah.
So how was that? First of all, how was the boot camp down there? I know I've seen videos online. It's very rigorous, but
It's honestly just a game, dude. When you're thinking about it, looking back at it, man, all the drill instructors and shit, it's just like a game to them, So you just gotta kind of play along.
you couldn't. You had to always say, "Was it yes sir or yes drill sergeant?" You had to
Yes,
say.
sir. Yeah.
Not drill
Yeah,
sergeant.
drill sergeant's that army bullshit, you know. We're like men over here.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Big difference.
Huge difference.
Huge difference,
I
man.
remember Nate would always like bash. He's like, "Yeah, dude, I'm going to the Marines. That's where real men go." And then I said something like, "What about the SEALs?" He's like, "I'm pretty sure those guys are pretty superior to you guys." He was pretty quiet.
I mean, let's be honest, dude. You know, what can I say to that?
Like the SEALs are no joke, bro.
Yeah.
David Goggins. Imagine having David Goggins as your drill instructor.
Nah,
No,
that'd be fucked.
A lot of running.
Yeah,
that'd be a lot of running. 100 miles a day, bro.
yeah.
No boats being carried, just straight running.
Just straight running, dude.
So how was that for you? Was it like the whole entire experience? Because I know that you were stationed out in a few places, right?
Yeah, so I went to boot camp Paris Island. I went December of 2013. And then
So was that right after graduation? You went to the.
pretty much, I mean, we graduated, when was graduation? Like July?
June.
June to July, we graduated, whatever. And then I was scheduled to go out December, was it like 12th or 13th or whatever of 2013?
Oh, so you missed Christmas that year.
Yeah. So Christmas and all that stuff I missed, but it's like whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Was it a little bit like was it difficult for your like parents and everything like that?
I mean, my dad was in the Navy for 21 years, so
Oh, okay.
So he understood, right?
they already understood everything already, you know what I mean? So it's like it was like normal to them, I guess.
Yeah, because you already have like a military family, like your dad was in it.
Yeah. My dad, grandfathers, uncles, everybody were. Yeah.
Were you the first Marine in your family or no?
No. So I got an uncle that was in the Marines for like 38 years. He was a
Holy
master
shit.
guns. And then I had another uncle actually who was in Marines as well.
I knew that you were stationed out in California,
Yep, I was Camp Pendleton.
and that's southern or northern.
That's it's like an hour north of South San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like an hour north of San Diego. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And then what was like the day to day like to that?
You wake up, you PT, you go eat food. I would go back to the barracks and drink a little bit. You know.
Did you guys ever have like free time though? Or?
Oh yeah, you worked. It was like I don't know, like a 5 job kind of. You know what I mean?
So 5 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, you get up, you PT, you eat, you do some training kind of bullshit. Like either it's like a formation. You guys either, you know, depending on like if you were fucking new to the unit or not. If you were new, then you always got like shit on. You know, I don't condone hazing, but you know, I condone bullying. You know what I'm saying?
So you were in California,
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Yeah, so that was my first appointment. We were out in the Middle East. We went to Kuwait and everything like that.
Oh wow,
Oh, yeah.
holy shit.
That was hot. I mean, it was like fucking being in an oven with like a air dryer blowing at you. So, but it was pretty. I mean, that shit was fun. I was on a Muse, so it's a Marine Expeditionary Unit.
Oh, okay.
So we were on like a Navy boat the whole time. I was like, I went like 3 months without seeing land or daylight because I was
Holy
like,
shit.
once you see, you're like day 3, you're like, oh man, it's a nice view, you know, all the water and everything like that. Day 4, you're like, yo, it's fucking blue. Like, you know? I'm like, fuck. So it's like kind of boring at that point. And then the second appointment, we went to Japan, which is just like a booze cruise, man. Like, all I did was drink and go to the gym. Like, there was nothing else to do.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What was your like official job title?
So I was a CBRN. It's a 5711. It's a chemical, biological, radioactive, nuclear defense specialist.
God damn.
Yeah. So it's like a nerd shit, but like I didn't really do much of that because I was with an infantry battalion.
You were too busy drinking.
Yeah, too busy drinking, dude. You know. I was with an infantry battalion. It was 3-1 out of Camp Pendleton. We were in Camp Horno. So we were like the redheaded stepchild, pretty much with everybody, you know.
But you never got into like any like, you know, firefights or anything like that?
No,
right?
nothing like that.
No
I mean,
action?
No, we were kind of off in the distance when kind of some shit popped off between like locals. But, like nothing directed at us, which we were just like sitting there itching to fucking do something. You know?
You got that itchy trigger finger.
Yeah, you're like, come on, dude, do something stupid, you know?
Oh man. But then so how long were you in the Marines for though?
So I was in for 5 years, so December of 2013 to September of 2018.
And then
Yeah.
that was it?
Yep, that was it. I mean, I had 5 years active, and then you do like your inactive reserve. So like it's called IRR. So like
Yeah.
if there was something that popped off and they instead of doing a draft, they pull you back in.
So you're first. You're a first round
you would
draft
be the
pick.
first. Yeah, pretty much.
First round
That would be the only time I'm a first round draft pick. But
But so not to get too personal, but like, what was your reason? Why didn't you want to do any longer in the Marines? Oh wait, is that okay? Okay.
So
no.
I did. I was content with going and going forward. My ex was kind of pushing for me to more get out. So I was like, all right, but
all right, yeah, we won't go down there.
Yeah, don't make me cry, dude. Like shit.
But because it's tough having a family in that whole sort of situation. You're away from home and all that.
She lived back in Mass because she was going through college and stuff like that, and then I was out there. So it's like we never lived together when I was in. Besides like her visiting and shit like that. But it's like when it got to the point I was like at the end of the contract, I was like going through MARSOC screeners for it. So it's like MARSOC's like the Marine Corps version of like Navy SEALs. So I was doing the MARSOC screener with everything, and then she kind of just really talked it into getting out. So I was like, all right,
Yeah.
But you would go back though in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, dude. World War III kicked off, dude. You bet your ass.
It's not gonna kick off. I'm telling you, it won't. It won't. No, because I guarantee it won't, because like everybody's afraid of Donald Trump. All the world leaders are afraid of Donald Trump.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Like, come on.
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, dude. Look at Iran. They got bombed.
I mean, I don't want to go super political, but people really wanted us to go down the Biden route, and pretty glad we didn't go that route. You know,
Imagine Biden still being president today. You see that iRobot right there, right behind you? That's Biden. I call him Joe Biden. Motherfucker bangs into everything. Doesn't do what I want it to do. Just bangs into everything. Dumbass.
Does the thing get stuck all the time?
Yeah, bro. Like, it would always get stuck underneath the bathroom sink. I'm like, why the fuck are you in the bathroom? Get out of there. Jesus Christ. But no, that's cool. I'm actually grateful that, and I'm not disrespecting any military. I think it was a blessing that I didn't go into the Army, because I think my whole perspective of life would have been so different. I think my life would have altered crazy. I don't think I would have been friends with you. I don't think I would ever see Nate again. I don't think I would have
got dark.
No, not like that.
Got dark.
Not like that. Like I feel like I'd be like gone. Like I would be stationed somewhere like in like Arizona, Utah, Colorado.
I feel like people come back from the military though.
They do, but after a while, like 5 years without seeing me. Think about that. Isn't that wild?
It is kind of crazy.
This would never fucking be possible.
I want to be like famous over here. Lights and shit on
All of a sudden, Nate's going to be like, FieldPulse is going to be like, I like this guy.
Yeah, right.
He is. Honestly, if we show this to like other sponsors,
I was telling them they're from Texas. He got the cowboy hat on, cowboy boots, dude.
I feel like I'm I'm like a vibe out here in Massachusetts, man. Like everybody's like,
who the fuck's this guy?
Everybody looks at me fucking funny.
He goes to Cisco Brewery. It's like, I'm here.
Yeah.
I bet you go to like all the country concerts in the summertime.
I mean,
you try to at least.
Somewhat,
right?
yeah.
You have to though.
Yeah.
Such a vibe.
My first concert, I was actually out in Kuwait when I.
Really?
Yeah. That was
they have music out there?
Yeah, dude. Seether was out there for their USO tour.
Who?
Seether? Yeah, they're like a.
Who the fuck's that?
I don't know, like a rock band, I guess. I thought they were like a cover band. I guess they were like a legit like band.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, that was my first one. I was like, damn man, look at that. See, they're in Starbucks. Like life is good,
See, I never heard of them. Never heard of them.
Me neither. I'll look them up after this. You like them? They're good.
They were pretty good. I mean, for a free concert.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm actually going to a concert next week. I'm going to go see Coldplay.
Oh hell yeah,
dude! I don't know if you ever seen their concert before, but holy shit!
I heard they put on a show,
dude. Imagine taking LSD. Right? Like you're just on an LSD trip the whole entire time. I'm gonna love it. I'm not taking LSD, but it's gonna feel like I am.
Yeah.
Talks about it a lot.
No, I don't do none of that shit. I don't do.
We don't condone drugs.
Yeah, only meth.
Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad. Say it with me. Oh, remember that Dare? The Dare project?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I never did. I don't remember that at all. I remember seeing like.
I don't think they do that anymore in school.
No, because they're too busy with prepping for school shootings and all that shit.
Again, this got fucking dark.
But it's a sad truth though.
Yeah.
It is.
They do. They prep for that shit.
Yeah.
And then they also have litter boxes for people that want to be like cats.
No, they don't.
I swear to
Actually?
God, Alex. Yeah.
They got like safe spaces and shit. Yeah.
Oh wow.
They have like
Like rooms and shit that it's like dark and there's like fucking weird like seats in there and shit. And it's like
I don't know about
playing
all that.
soft music. Yeah, dude, I swear to God,
Oh wow.
it's fucked up.
Here in like Massachusetts, they do that
Yeah,
too.
because someone I know that I used to work for, his younger sister went to Taunton, I think, and in the classrooms they have litter boxes for people that are legit think they're cats.
Wait, do they like use that shit?
Yeah, they use
Do
it.
they actually like squat down and take a shit?
I don't know about taking the shit, but they definitely piss in there. Because I remember, like, my buddy told me, he was like, yeah, they pee in there. How awkward is
That'd
that?
be pretty bullshit.
Like, I can't, I'm going to catch a charge if I just whip this out right now and take a piss.
Yeah, like the fuck?
But people over, next time you're on the road, you got like a long road trip and you got to take a leak and there's no bathroom in sight, you pull over, you take a piss, cop pulls you over, sir, I'm going to have to take you in, this is a charge. You're going to be, what do they call it?
Like an offender.
A sex offender. I identify as a cat, motherfucker.
I mean, let's be honest. If he pulled me over, there's no way he's seeing it. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying, dude? Let's think he's up on top of me, bro. He ain't seeing shit.
Especially in the wintertime.
Yeah, right? He's going
Shit
outside,
goes
bro.
in, bro.
Yeah.
So even to go all the way back.
But that one's slow.
Yeah, I know, right? You shook
Actually,
me,
can I try one of those too?
Yeah.
Well, have a, all right.
I definitely didn't shake him.
Did you shake him?
Yeah.
Why would you shake him?
I don't know, because when you were walking in, you were like this. Like all happy and shit. Cheers, boys.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, no.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Slurp it off the top.
Cheers.
There you
Cheers,
go.
boys.
Cheers.
Cheers. We haven't cracked a cold with the boys in a while. Oh, yeah. Coors Banquet. That's definitely.
Not bad. Not a bad beer. I'm not a huge beer fan, honestly,
Nah.
but this is a good one.
This one hits, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm a big Miller.
I almost want to go talk into the can for a second. one
hard.
sip is all it takes, dude.
But so finished Marines. You came back here, and then you just became a diesel mechanic, like out of the blue.
Yeah, so I actually went to school for it. So I have an associate's in diesel technology.
Where'd you go?
Massasoit Community College is up in Canton, up by Blue Hills High School. Yeah, so I actually have an associate's in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, like, what made you want to do that though?
I was big into like diesels and stuff like that, like doing more performance stuff. So like I was in like truck clubs and stuff when I was out in Cali and stuff like that. And then I ended up buying my second deployment. I wasn't even in the country when I bought my truck. So
How's that even possible?
I bought my truck out of Texas. I was in Japan. My buddy went to go look at it for me at the dealership. So I like pretty much like wire transferred all the money to the dealership and stuff, and I wasn't even in the country. And then I had it shipped to my other buddy's house in California. So like it was sitting in Cali waiting for me for like 3 weeks before I even got home.
Backtracking, because you just made me think of something. When you were in Cali, I remembered you bought your white Jeep all the way to Cali, right?
I had it shipped out to Cali.
By train, though, right?
It was trucked out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, it was trucked out there.
I remember, I'm like, Nate was like, yeah, I'm bringing this fucking bad boy to fucking Cali.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never forget it, too. It was honestly like, it was on steroids, this Jeep.
Yeah?
It was old school. It
miss
was
that
what,
thing.
90?
It was a 91 Jeep YJ.
Yeah. Dude, lifted. Like back in the day. When, back in,
4-inch
like,
on 33s. It's like nothing special nowadays. But like,
but I remember he used to pull up all the time. Like we used to see that thing. I'm like, oh.
and
then
the big things is sliced bread.
Yeah, but that was like back in the day when like lifted trucks were like a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or like lifted Jeeps were like a big deal.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're still fucking sick. Let's be honest here. Yeah.
I think it's overused now. I think everybody has.
I mean, everybody does them because they're a pavement princess. That Jeep was
that thing was an animal.
that thing was abused. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it really was. Like go mudding in like the Freetown Safe Forest or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, those were the days. Those were the days, man.
Yeah.
But so you bought your truck. You got your truck from Japan. That's fucking iconic.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just going wire transfer, and nobody thought anything of it.
Nah. Nope.
I never wire transfer.
They didn't give a shit. What do they care?
Yeah.
They're like money, hell yeah, motherfucker.
I was like, oh, they're like, all right, whatever. Yeah. The only thing I sucked is like I'm doing all this shit. It's like freaking 1 a.m. for me.
Oh, so you're
and it's just like 3 p.m. and shit for them.
Right.
So I was like trying to do everything over the phone and doing this shit, but
You were like falling asleep.
yeah, I was like probably fucked myself in the price of shows. I was like, yep. Like whatever,
But so you just did it because like was the Marine like in the Marines you found something of it? Or no?
I didn't do any of that like for the Marine Corps itself. But like personally, when I was in, I started doing it more and more. So like I worked on my own truck, I worked on the Jeep, I would work with my buddies on their shit, stuff like that all the time. I was just like, all right, that's what I want to be doing. I want to get more into doing, you know, custom stuff on trucks, doing more performance stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know, obviously going fast and rolling coal.
Yeah. Gonna have to get this guy out to the Westport Fair. Do you ever see the tractor pullers?
So I'm actually doing it. I have tractors I pull at the Westport Fair
Do you?
with. Yeah.
Those things are set, like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not a crazy like high, like not like the Simcox. They're freaking
No.
Lucifer.
This is like
Not that. I'm talking about like I got like a farm tractor, like old farm tractor I pull.
Oh no way, yeah.
these things are like legit, like built for like.
Yeah.
I used to have a buddy. He got like a soup to nuts one, like fucking sacked, and it's just like big ass fucking tractor. You pull with it, dude. You just see the big chimney sack of just black smoke coming out of nowhere. That's like in Westport. That's a big deal. You know what I mean?
So it's like hell yeah, it's a norm, you know.
So in Westport, it's a huge deal. Like the whole Westport Fair, tractor pulling, pig races. I don't even know
Yeah,
if
pig racing.
Did that happen already? Or is that coming up?
No, that's coming up. It's actually not this weekend. I think it's the 17th or something like that.
So it's next week.
It's next week. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, the 17th is
Too legit. Might have to pull up,
It's
dude.
Tuesday or Wednesday, I think.
it's a
It's coming up, dude. I swear to God.
yeah.
Why would I lie to you?
I'm actually pulling in this thing.
I mean, I am.
So how long you been doing diesel mechanic for? Like
So 2018 is when I went to school for it. One of my teachers actually, he had a diesel garage for heavy diesel that was like literally down the street from school. So he hired me. So I was going to school with his kid. So he hired the two of us and we were working there. So 2018, I worked there till like 2021. And then I went to it's a Bulldog fire apparatus. It's like a fire truck. Like it's a dealership, but they do custom upfitting and everything like that. So I was there for a little while. So 21 to like 22, maybe 20, end of maybe 23. I don't know. Math ain't
math ain't mathing.
math ain't mathing over here, you know. But
And then now, so what are you doing your own thing now? Like, do you have your own shop? No, right?
no, so like I was doing like road service and stuff like that on the side, like for my own stuff, and you know, I was doing obviously like performance stuff on my truck and buddy's truck, stuff like that. And then I was like, you know, Facebook Marketplace is like my dream, you know. So it's like I was buying shit and flipping it, like fixing trucks up, selling them, parting trucks out, you know. That's partly how I got so many fucking
So many
shit.
fucking trucks. How many
So
trucks
much
do you have?
shit in my yard. Nah, I probably got like 14 or something right now.
Holy shit.
Between me and my buddy, we got like 14. And
But how many are yours?
oh man, I'm in a spot right now. I probably have 6 or 7 that are mine specifically. Damn. I mean, when I don't know, like 2 years ago, I probably had like 25, 28 trucks in my fucking house.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I was just buying stuff, buying. I was like parting trucks out, flipping them. Pretty much anything with a motor, I was buying and flipping. I was like, whatever. Wood chippers, freaking old equipment. Like, I didn't care what it was.
You just wanted to work on them? Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah, dude. I was like, whatever. I got nothing else really going on, you know? So I was like, screw it.
Diesel mechanic. What's the difference between a regular mechanic? I know, like diesel, like you would just work on diesel engines, but I feel like it's all the same, no?
No, so heavy diesel is way different than like a regular like mechanic or like a shop that does diesel work. Like dealerships can do diesel work on like pickup trucks, stuff like that. So heavy diesel is more towards the line of like the over the road, like semi trucks, stuff like that. So anything that's like, you know, actually moves some fucking weight.
Yeah.
So like I was working on anything at that shop, the first shop I was working at, anything from like an F-250 with a diesel in it, all the way up to like 50-ton excavators.
Wow.
So like whatever fucking went to the door I was working on, I didn't really care. I was learning everything, you know.
Yeah.
So it was a cool experience. I got really good with doing transmissions and clutches and stuff like that. So like I would get have a clutch done in like 6 hours on a fucking truck.
Holy shit.
And it's just like you're making fucking bank on that shit.
Jesus
know?
Christ, dude.
So-
Holy crap.
I had like down pat, like exactly like, you know what I mean? It's like once you
Because it's
like
all the same, right?
for the most part, all the brands, I mean, they're all kind of basically alike. They all change a little bit how they specifically do their own thing to make it unique for them. like for the most part, man, most of the stuff's the same exact sizing and stuff like that. You know, they all run the same motors, transmission, most of the time, rear ends and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
so
And even with the breakdown, I imagine it's kind of the same sort of parts that usually break down.
yeah,
so, you know,
yeah. I mean, you can get a lot of them that kind of work with each other. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know,
Working with your hands. That's a whole different type of working with your hands.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because I work with my hands, but like, you know, fucking my hands aren't black at the end of the day.
yeah, dude, I would be like up to the elbows and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever be a mechanic.
Bro, that's
I
what-
don't even like working on my own car.
Well, and especially nowadays with all the sensors that cars
Yeah.
have on them, it's
Do you have
such
to
a
deal with that? Like sensors?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. I probably got I went a little overboard with it. So like when I was buying tools, man, because I was going to school and working. I was working 2 jobs when I was going to school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like all them, and then the military, because of the GI Bill, they were paying me to go to school. So paying for school and then paying me to go to school. So like I was just felt like I was rolling in it. So I was just fucking throwing money at tools, you know. So I probably got like 250 grand in tools now.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's an investment. That's a big time investment.
Yeah.
You can honestly open up your own shop right now if you
Yeah,
really wanted
dude,
to.
I got so much shit. It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Imagine having $250,000 worth
tools?
in tools.
damn, bro.
But it must vary. You know, you must have some heavy duty shit in there.
Oh yeah, I got everything from fucking quarter drive sockets up to like 1.5-inch drive sockets.
What's your most expensive tool you got?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Oh my god! I mean, not including the toolbox.
Why? What's so special about the tool?
I mean, a toolbox.
Is it like the snap-on ones?
Oh yeah, it's all of it's name brand shit for the most part. Yeah, I'm pretty bougie, you know.
But like,
that's probably why it's 250 grand. You know what I'm saying?
you're like all name brand, please.
Yeah,
That's like me, like talking to Milwaukee and be like, give me everything on your floor.
I mean, when it comes to, I will say it. When it comes to battery tools, man, Milwaukee owns the game. I don't care who you are, what fanboy you are. Milwaukee owns the game, and I don't care if that pisses somebody off. You know,
No, Milwaukee's superior, bro.
they own it.
They own. You know, the thing is, like, Milwaukee's really like a plumbing electrical tool. You know, well, I wouldn't say electrical, but really, like, when you see plumbers, the first thing you do is like think of like Milwaukee, because legit a good portion of their tools are mainly just for plumbing, copper cutters, you know, fucking the toilet auger, whatever thing. I don't know.
But it's crazy how they go from all the trades, and then they have household shit like leaf blowers and weed whackers.
You have
like,
to though.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's crazy how they have everything for like dudes who use them every day for a freaking living, and then you got Joe Schmo who just, you know, puts on his New Balances and jean shorts and
Hey,
I mean, I'm not talking shit about New Balances.
come
man.
on.
Don't-
Firing some shots out here, dude.
Don't be hating on the New Balances.
Where's
The
the
Jorts, fine. Like, I hate on
over here?
those. But don't be hating on the New Balances, bro. New Balances are kind of clutch. Alex is wearing New Balances.
I don't have the grandpa white ones.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the white ones?
with the white crew socks.
Yep,
100%.
exactly.
Dude.
Exactly.
I would take.
Tiago just has a closet full of them right now.
No, I don't. I
He's
don't.
like,
But
guys, don't look.
I
Got a big
I would
investment
take
in those.
comfortability
Yeah.
over name brand all day. I'll be honest with you,
Oh, facts.
dude. Like, I've had, and I'm not. You know, I'll fucking do it. I don't care. I'm too busy. Adidas shoes. They were really comfortable at first. Like, I felt like I was walking on clouds. But I have wide ass feet. They don't make fucking sneakers for wide ass feet. You know who makes sneakers for wide ass feet? New Balances.
I know that, bro. I got some chodes on me, and these they're pretty comfortable.
Yeah,
these
dude.
things.
It's not. And Hey Dudes. Hey Dudes are awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever had a pair of Hey
I've
Dudes.
never tried Hey Dudes.
So
never
comfortable,
worn Hey
dude.
Dudes.
So comfortable.
Yeah.
I heard they're like slippers.
Yeah, they are.
I just wear boots. I have like 7 different pair of boots between like, you know, work boots and shit. I just gotta switch.
Are you
them
a
up.
fan of the Cowboys or the laces?
Oh, dude, I don't fucking lace up shit. Everything I got, dude, is fucking slip on.
It's all Cowboys.
Slip 'em on, yeah.
Dude, cowboy boots are a wave now. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of trades, guys. wearing
Plumbers
cowboy boots.
rock those.
I've had a few coworkers that rock the cowboy boots.
I think Rich from RCL, the last podcast episode we did with him, I think he had some the Cowboys on.
He did,
too.
yeah. Cowboy boots are, especially if they're like steel toe and everything,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they make them steel toe. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
that's clutch.
steel toe,
or composite toe, right?
Yeah. They even got like the, what's it, like electrical, like,
Oh, like ground,
like grounding shit.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
dude,
Yeah.
they're fucking
'Cause-
legit
wow.
now.
Yeah, dude. Like cowboy boots are actually kind of taking over. It's not like just like a fashion sense, because like some people can rock them, some people can't.
Right.
Like when you go to Nashville, Tennessee, all the bitches down there fucking wearing the white cowboy boots.
Yeah. These boots are different.
Yeah, these are actually genuine like leather.
Yeah.
Made from
Genuine. Genuine.
these are made from a guy down in
Pinky out.
Yeah, right.
These are made
Yeah.
down from a guy in Texas or Montana or whatever, and they're making handcraft shit. Man, oh man, I don't own a pair of cowboy boots, but I want to. I just need to find a good brand. That's it.
Well, what do you like for a brand on the boots?
I run Area and freaking Justin's for the most part. I used to have a pair. We were like done out in Oklahoma. I got a buddy that lives out in Oklahoma. Some like old guy. You walk into the shop and there's like some old dude that just fucking. He like measures your foot like 90 different ways and shit. And he like, he makes
Take some pictures of them for his own use.
Yeah, whatever. No shit, dude.
Motherfucker's making a side gig of feet finder, dude.
Yeah, dude, probably.
That's his real hustle.
Dude, probably is, bro. There's some weird dudes out there.
Dude, there's some weird fetishes out there. I'm not gonna lie. Feet, I hate feet. I hate my own feet.
Yeah.
If I can cut off my own feet, I would. I hate my feet. No, I'm being serious. I hate my feet. I hate my feet so fucking much. I just hate feet in general. I think it's disgusting. When people have like driving in the passenger side and they're putting their feet up on the dash, disgusting.
That just irks me. Something like, get your feet off my fucking dash.
Have you ever had anybody do that before?
Yeah. I fucking hate when people do that
Dude,
shit.
I've never had anybody do that before because if they did, I would brake check it. I would brake check them so that way their fucking ankles go right
Slap
to the fucking forehead.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know how flexible most people are.
No, but they get scared. They get scared.
Yeah.
They get scared. They're like, oh.
I don't want your feet in my dash. Like,
especially like barefoot, like smelly ass, sinky feet.
Dude, I watched a video on YouTube once where it was a girl had her like foot up on the dash and they got into a car accident. Bro, that leg snapped back so fucking quickly. So to all you people out there putting your feet on the goddamn dash, watch out.
Oh, dude, I remember. I saw the same.
this video is sponsored by Safety.
This is a great time for an ad read right here.
That video, yep.
But I saw the same thing. I saw an X-ray one time, and my wife, she's into like CAT scans and X-rays and all that shit. I found this video. A guy, same exact thing, had his feet on the dash, got into a car accident. Dude, his hip, like it popped right out, broke his hip. The little like ball in the hip,
socket.
dude, popped right out.
Fuck, dude.
That's why you don't fucking put your feet on the dash. Not because they're smelly and stinky, just because of your own safety.
Get your feet off the fucking dash.
Yeah.
And get your feet off the fucking dash.
This episode is once again brought to you by FieldPulse. I was just talking to a contractor last week who said switching to FieldPulse saved him 6 hours on every single estimate thanks to his custom-built price book. And customers were accepting more because they received digital estimates and can accept them right from their own device. The benefits of FieldPulse are priceless. But we still convinced them to give our listeners 20% off when you mention this podcast at your free demo. Head to fieldpulse.com to book a free demo today.
So what do you wear for boots at work then?
I wear Walmart brands. I'm gonna be real with you.
Damn, bro.
I used to have Red Wings.
You're on your feet all day. You wear some
I
shitty
know,
ass
dude.
boots.
I know. I need to get better boots. The problem is, right? I had Red Wings for a year, maybe less.
They get trashed though.
They do. That's the problem. Like, yo, I had these really nice pair of Red Wings. My company bought a Red Wings truck, rented it out, and they're like, hey, whatever boots you want, guys, go ahead. You get $200 credit. I'm like, fuck it, yeah.
You're like, say less.
So what? There's the shoelaces.
Huh?
$200 credit that covers like the shoelace.
No. I got at the time, I got a pair of Irish setters.
Yeah.
Great boot if you're going out. Great boot if you're going out, not to work with. That I honestly so wish I had my Irish setters to these days because they were such a great going out boot. I looked so fucking fantastic with them on.
This thing's fancy as fuck.
And I gained like at least 2 inches in height. So
that's the reason why. That's why.
That's the actual reason.
I was tall as fuck wearing those boots, guy. You gotta understand, like, I'm not like the tallest. I'm like, I say I'm 6 feet. I'm really 5'11", 3/4, but I'm just gonna say I'm 6 feet.
Yeah, we round up around here.
You know?
Yeah.
And having those 2 extra inches, it's huge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Man, 2 inches everywhere. Huge, bro. Let me tell you.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, right now I'm rocking Walmart brand, and but the only thing why my feet don't hurt as much, I invested in like really good insoles.
Oh, insoles are that's a game changer.
That's like the major key. You know the ones where you step on the thing, they track it for you. The Dr. Scholl's ones.
Yeah.
I get those.
Yeah, those. Yeah,
because I have like a little bit of a flat foot, so I can't use like normal ones. I got to use like.
Has a little bit of a curve to it. Yeah.
It has a little bit of curve.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. But yeah, Nate's doing diesel mechanic. I'm doing plumbing now, which is weird.
Well, especially from culinary arts. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
I still cook.
That's a left turn.
I got chicken and rice on the oven right now.
Yeah.
But it's not for you guys.
What a guy, huh? What a guy.
I only made enough for me, guys.
The invite, dude.
But yeah, I do plumbing now. I did culinary for about 7 years.
You did it right out of high school,
yeah,
right?
right out of high school. I did a year in college. Worst decision of my life. I wish I did something else.
For culinary arts?
Yeah. I felt like I was in The Bear. You ever watch that series on Hulu?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good show.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
Great show. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's really good. The new season's out now, so go watch it.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, by the way, by fucking The Bear. Anyways, but yeah, I did that for 7 years, and I worked in 3 different locations, all different from the last 2. I worked at a high-end one, then I worked at a mid-tier one, still like a business casual, I think you can call it, where it was still kind of formal, but not really. Then I worked at a complete dive. Not a dive, but, you know, a burger joint. You learned a lot through each different thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll say this, I had the most fun in the burger joint one.
Did you? Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah,
dude. Like,
Because, like, you know...
people are like a stick up their ass.
Yeah, dude. In the high tier one, it's like cutthroat in their kitchen. It's like, yes, chef, no matter what. Yes, chef. Doesn't matter what he's fucking saying. Like, you're a piece of shit. Yes, chef. How? Like, yo, and they show that.
Idiot sandwich.
And they show that in The Bear of like
They do.
when the fine dining. It's like, yo, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, you fucking suck.
That's a weird culture in the kitchen, huh? It's like fucking military type shit.
I don't think it's military.
Well, at least a boot camp, right? Because they like talk shit to you a little bit. Like,
I mean, that carries on, man. Everybody
yo, does it? Yeah.
shit. Oh yeah.
But they would never like degrade you, though, right?
Oh yeah. What are you talking about?
What was the worst? So I guess what was the worst moment there when you were in the Marines? Or in boot camp, or at least.
So they can only talk shit to the people like below them, right? They can't obviously talk shit to like.
I mean,
their
I would
superior-
talk shit to people, but I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Like, yo, General, fuck you, buddy.
I was telling like captains and shit off all the time.
Yeah.
Like fucking, technically like lieutenants and shit like that are above us, but I'm just like they call them a butter bar, so it's a fucking fresh lieutenant, just like got, you know what I mean, like fucking newbie. Like, dude, I don't give a fuck about your basket weaving degree, bro. It doesn't mean shit to me.
Because that's how they get there, right? They go to college, and then when they come
to
out,
college or whatever to become a fucking officer, it's like they don't mean shit to me.
Wait, I don't understand.
So if you go to college first and then you join the military,
Yeah.
I know in the Army, I didn't know it was like that in the Marines.
Yeah.
You become like is it commissioned officer? Or
Yeah, commission. Yeah,
you become like a commissioned officer, and so like when you go through boot camp, you already kind of have that ranking, if you will. I think they go to some sort of training beforehand.
Yeah, it's like OCS or
So
whatever.
they skip. They don't skip boot camp, right?
So technically, a Marine Corps officer isn't technically a Marine because they didn't go through boot camp to earn the title. They became a commissioned officer in the Marine Corps, so it's like they didn't earn the title Marine. So like that's a big difference between enlisted and then being an officer in the Marine Corps. And then you got what is called a Mustang. So it's a guy who was enlisted in the Marine Corps and then became an officer. So it's like those guys you fucking respect because they know.
They started at the bottom.
Yeah,
and
they
worked
know
their
the
way up.
fucking suck. And then you got like these new guys who's like, I went to college. I was like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, you don't know shit.
I'm surprised that they do that. Like,
It's like that in like every branch, I'm pretty sure. you know?
yeah?
I mean, I don't know exactly how the fucking officer side works, dude. I just know they're a bunch of bullshit artists, you know what I'm saying?
It just doesn't make any sense.
Because I feel like with most things in life, you have to start at the bottom and kind of work your way up. If you start at the top, you just don't know what it's like for those guys.
Yeah.
You don't get the respect either.
Yeah, and you're leading a group of people where it's like, dude, you've never fucking done the work. How are you going to talk to me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, what? Are you sure? Are you positive?
Yeah,
Obviously,
dude.
you're positive in the Marines. But that makes no sense. You know, like, I always thought, like, you know, when you join any sort of military branch, You saw at the bottom, just like everybody else.
No.
I never heard of that before.
It's almost like in the construction world. It's like project managers who've never been in the field who are trying to tell you guys like
Yeah,
how to do your
exactly.
job.
I hate
You
that.
know,
I hate that.
where it's
Yeah.
like, how the fuck are you going to tell these guys in the field how to do what they're
Well,
doing?
they're daddy's kids, so like that's how they fucking.
Yeah.
That's how they got there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fucking $100,000 company fucking truck. You know.
But I mean, but then you do respect the guys who like, even like Mark and Rich at the company that Tiago works for. They started off like they got their plumbing
they were
licenses.
like apprentices.
Sure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They worked their whole way up. And then if you're a project manager at that point, it's like, yeah, you earned your stripes, dude. You know what it's like for these
You know
guys.
what you're talking about, and like, all right, dude, like when it comes to doing this shit, it's just like you know what it takes and entails to get it done. Compared to, oh, I read in a fucking book and, this is what we're supposed to be doing. It's like, all right, well, that's not actually how it fucking works.
In the real world,
Yeah.
Have you ever had to deal with those before?
Oh, yeah, dude.
And you would just sell them off?
Oh, I didn't give a shit.
You didn't care about the
I
consequences?
didn't fucking care at all.
Was there any consequences?
I mean, sometimes.
Like, would you get thrown into the box or something?
No. Like, so like whenever
we're
I
talking
talk,
like it's prison.
So like I would like talk back to like is the difference between like talking back when you're like enlisted side of shit and you're talking back like talking shit to like an officer or something like that. So like I was a fucking Lance Corporal, like, first deployment, I was like fucking giving my sergeant shit. And he's just like fucking drop blouse. So like you take your fucking blouse off your top or whatever. And me and him just started fucking going at it. Just straight up
was it that video where you guys like slapped each other in the chest?
No.
There was a video of him.
That was fucking some gay ass training point. That was gay. I'm not gonna say it. That was like fucking 6 dudes shirtless in a room. That was gay. No, but like me and him were like fucking fighting. We're throwing hands. We're like throwing each other and like grappling and shit like that on the ground. And we were like going at it. He's just like, you fucking done. He like beat my fucking ass. Beat my ass.
So Nate being an MMA fighter is never gonna happen, right?
Fuck no. I got my ass fucking whooped.
Hey, but respect for throwing down with him,
Yeah.
I'm sure he respected you more.
Well, because I was just like, I was like pissed off about like all the shit that we were doing. And then, I was like, fuck you. I just did all this shit. This and he's like, no, I'm fucking telling you to do this. And I was like, no, I ain't doing that. He's just like, all right, dude, drop gloves.
And that's it. Like, you
and
gotta
literally,
respect it.
we fought for like 5 minutes, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go do what you told me to do.
You drop blouse, huh?
Yeah.
Just imagine walking up in the streets. Hey, motherfucker, drop your blouse.
Yeah. It's like fucking, I got my ass fucking beat, but it's like me and him, even to this day, I still talk to him fucking constantly.
Oh no,
like
shit.
if I have questions with like life shit, this random life shit, I'll fucking hit him up.
No kidding.
Yeah, like
it's that respect thing, right?
Oh,
he
yeah.
definitely respected.
Oh yeah, he was. Me and him became like fucking boys after that. Like he eventually, moved to a different unit, and me and him, we stayed in touch constantly. When I got out, I actually drove back across the country, and I stopped at his house for a couple days when I drove back.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
that's a real one. Right
yeah.
there.
So
That's
yeah.
pretty cool. Drop blouse.
Yeah.
One day, you're gonna piss me off so bad. I'll be like, Alex, take off your blouse.
Yeah.
Throw hands right now. We're gonna be watching a UFC event too.
Yeah, right.
Are you big into that shit? UFC or anything?
Not really.
Like, are you into bull riding or something like that?
I mean, I want to ride a bull, but like
I would never do that shit.
I mean,
those guys can die. Those guys can get
You
really
can
hurt.
die walking down the street, dude.
Yeah,
Stop being
but
such
yo,
a
dude,
pansy.
imagine like dying from a bull.
That's a story right there. My grandfather got fucking killed by a bull. Now my grandfather was walking down the street, got fucking knocked out by a tree. Like, come on.
Bull riding's intense. I don't know if you ever watched it before.
I've done the mechanical bulls, but that's obviously nothing like the real deal. Yeah.
Nah, dude. I've seen. Actually, USA Network has like a professional bull riding like thing, and I would watch. It would be late at night too. I'll be just watching it. I'm like, the motherfuckers. I would never do that shit, guy. That's scary, but it must be an adrenaline rush. They must do that down like all the time in Texas.
Oh, 100%.
They like breed them kids.
So how do they get the bull to buck? Do they just like, is it like they wrap like a rope around its nuts?
They wrap a rope around like its nuts and shit. But like they're like bred for it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I don't know specifically, but from like what I understand, there's like an actual like there's like breeding for bulls specifically to do that shit.
Holy shit.
So a bull ride?
Yeah,
to buck you, I guess.
Yeah, there's
just
like
big and
there's
strong.
like there's like the bulls get like rated just like a fucking like a rider gets rated for it. You know what I'm saying? So like this is the hardest bull in the fucking thing. Like he bucks the most. He fucking has the high, like jumps the hardest. Fucking, you know.
We want this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Come here and give me your balls.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of like a bull going on a big ass cow farm. Gets all excited. It's like a dude at like a club. You know, like
Obviously.
freshly single dude at the club. He's like jumping for joy, all giddy and shit.
Fresh me to go at.
It's weird to go to clubs nowadays, especially when at our age. Imagine like that, like a 32-year-old going to a club.
I've like never gone to clubs, dude.
Have you ever done it before? I know that you're not really a big club guy, but you never.
Not a fucking club guy. I mean, I've probably gone like once, but like a club, like not like Miami kind of club. Of like club is in like fucking, I don't know, like a bigger bar, I guess, you know. I'm not fucking into that shit.
Nah. I remember we were in Miami.
I mean, I hate people, so like, you know, me wanting to go out to a freaking group of them, man, I ain't about it. You know?
So like, I hate people too, but like, I'm different with it. You know what I mean? It's weird. I hate people, but I can get along with anybody. No. All right, hang on. Before like, you know, future guests or like future sponsors watch this shit. I don't hate people. I hate dumbasses. Let's just be clarified. I hate idiots.
Everybody's a fucking dumbass.
I hate dumbasses. I just hate those dumb people. People that don't make the best decisions in life.
I hate arrogant people the worst.
They think they're better than you.
They think they're entitled to everything. It's like, yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
I've had to deal with people like that, like in the culinary world. Oh man, people think they're right all the time. Like,
well, like you were just saying, it's yes chef, right? To fucking everything they say, dude.
Idiot sandwich.
It was weird. It was weird in the whole culinary world. I'm glad I'm out of it though, because this is a whole different vibe now.
Yeah, because construction's. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely not like yes foreman to the fucking.
No. If my foreman says some dumb shit to me, I'm gonna throw hands. I'm gonna tell him drop loud.
Yeah, drop loud.
Yeah, right.
Drop loud. You're gonna be like, huh?
Difference between like the blue collar side of shit. It's like you can talk shit to each other, but it's like, you know,
it's all friends at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
the whole difference.
Yeah. And what's crazy is like you get to spend majority of your time with those guys. I spend more time with them than my own family.
Oh yeah.
And like there's some kids I like and then there's some kids I don't like. But at the end of the day,
kids like you're old as shit.
I am old, Nate. Come on, dude.
30, bro.
Yeah, dude. Hey, yo, they call me Unk at the fucking at my job. They call me Unk.
TT?
TT. Yeah, they call me Unk, bro. They don't even know what TT means. They like Unk. My fucking dumbass head just whips up.
What's up?
You fucking kids. Swinging your walk around.
Yeah, right.
Construction's such a whole different vibe. When I was working in the restaurants, I never really got along with anybody. Because when you realistically think about it, in the restaurants, it's like the arrogant like line cooks or the arrogant chefs and or like the people that just don't know anything. Literally just there to have a helping hand. Blue collar is somewhat something like that, but they're not really arrogant. You know what I mean? They're kind of maybe some guys
still arrogant.
There's still some arrogant people out there. But if you could back it up, you know, all power to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This kid can be like, "Oh man, I'm the best plumber in the world," and he talks mad shit, tells me what to do. I'm like, "All right, prove it, prove it," and then he proves it. I'm like, "Okay, yeah." I'm still not gonna listen to you, but yeah, okay. You earned my respect, man. That's all that matters. You never had to deal with that, right? You never really deal with that shit, right?
Well, I mean, when I was in more of the white collar world, there's kind of a lot of those sort of people, honestly. And unfortunately, too, I worked in marketing, so you're around a lot of not for nothing, a lot of women, and typically just kind of the way they roll, especially in the, you just can't talk to them the way you
careful,
talk.
The feminists might
I mean, you just can't.
Right.
I don't know. Working in construction now, you just can't talk to women and white collar people the way you talk to the boys and guys on a job site.
Yeah.
You know,
you know what's crazy?
It's very, very different world.
You know what's crazy? There's a girl that works with me, and I literally talk shit to her all the time. I treat her like one of the boys, but she can she dishes it right back.
She can hang, yeah.
She can hang.
Yeah.
She can hang. That's why I respect her a lot.
Yeah.
And she's like only 20 too. It's a little bit challenging when you're a female that young, and especially in this male-dominated trade.
Oh yeah.
But you got to be able to hang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So
they're a different breed, dude. Like today, I'm dropping off some shit at a job site. And they had the crane to like unload the truck. I'm like, "Hey, bitch, you're gonna fucking get this shit off the truck." And like the Turns around, it was a chick. I was like, I feel like a fucking asshole. You know? And she's just like, hold your fucking self up, motherfucker. Like, you know, I'm like, oh shit. You know, she like dished it right back, like no hesitation. I was like, damn.
I think it's because like they've been in that environment for so long.
Yeah.
You know, so they're like, all right. Because I feel like women in the trades, they gotta hold their own.
100%.
You know what I mean? You can't be soft. Yeah, I literally had this conversation the other day with my foreman because there's a lot of like new guys that come in like out of high school, like trade school, whatever. Vocational school is great. Don't get me wrong; they teach you a lot. The one thing that they don't teach you is
Gotta
like
be a fucking man.
Yeah.
they don't teach you thick skin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like again, you're in a controlled environment in school. I will always say school is a controlled environment.
100%.
You will never understand the real world until you get into real world problems.
Yep.
Problems. Jesus Christ. Problems.
You got this, dude. You got it.
Problems.
Get it together.
No, it's a beer kicking in.
Did you do any co-op while you were in carpentry?
Yeah, so I was at Corner Millworks in Somerset
Oh, yeah.
doing like custom windows, doors, and staircases. I was there for all of senior year and half of junior year. And then, I mean, until I joined the Marines. Yeah.
Marines, yeah.
But you never went back.
No, fuck that place.
Did you quit or did you?
Nah, I fucking put my 2 weeks in.
Okay.
And then they're like, all right. And I was like, they're like, oh, whenever you get back, your job's still here. I'm just like, yep, fucking.
Toodaloo.
Yeah. See you guys later.
I never did co-op. Did you do co-op?
I didn't. I was an automotive tech, but I wasn't really like super into it. I picked it more just because like there wasn't really any other shops that I was super into.
What other shop would you be in though?
I mean, now if I went back, probably would be plumbing. Honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, they got a lot more shops now.
do.
All right, so here's a crazy thing. I went back to Diman as a substitute teacher. I was substituting there for like a fucking school year.
How did you learn that?
Well, so I went to do like volunteering with like sports because Aaron Soares is
Oh yeah, he's a coach.
yeah,
now.
he's a coach and a
gym
gym
teacher,
teacher, yeah. And then they found out you have to have an associate's degree to be able to, you know, substitute, and then became like a substitute for the school and this and that. I'm just like everything through like the amount of shops that they are there now. They're like all like these electronic shops and like, you know, computer programming and stuff.
Computer-
Oh,
huge
that's sick.
now.
Yeah, I
it's
probably would have done
huge,
that.
yeah.
My nerdy ass would have been in that
Yep.
class. Yeah, for
But
sure.
like everything's done on computers now. So like the teachers were like putting assignments on laptops. All the students have a laptop. Almost like nobody's got fucking paper anymore. Like almost like literally, I'm like, I couldn't tell if you guys were fucking
Cheating
on like doing the assignment or not. I was like, I would tell them, I was like, I don't give a fuck if you do the assignment or not. I get paid either way. You know, like I have no problem if you don't do your work. You know,
That's weird. Imagine being a substitute nowadays. Chat GPT.
yeah.
You know.
Well, especially you were just saying everyone has laptops in front of them
Yeah.
too, so it's like
I know it's wild.
that's
I
crazy.
never had that shit. We had those really fancy dry erase boards. Remember those?
yeah, smart boards.
Yeah,
They're not
no.
any room anymore, dude. Everything's fucking computer.
They don't have those anymore?
No, the fucking teacher would just like be on their computer and then send out like a PowerPoint or some shit, whatever they're writing on what was on the smart board or the fucking projector, just on their computers.
That's wild.
Wow, that is
It's
wild.
fucking wild. Yeah.
Is that like a change in like the school? I feel like that's how kids get dumber now.
Dude, you know how like we carried around our backpack and you had to lug around all the
the
fucking
books?
books and
Oh, yeah.
binders?
Yeah.
But you had to have like fucking, 3 or 4 classes worth of shit before you had the time to go back to your locker and eat bumfuck
Yeah.
win, Dude, no, it's just everybody's got a laptop and a fucking like a little string bag.
Holy shit, dude.
And it's
Dude,
like,
the amount
these
of
kids don't fucking know.
Yeah.
The amount of
dude.
scoliosis I got from those
Yeah.
fucking books, dude.
They don't know the goddamn struggle.
I remember one time I had to go to Mr. Mattis's class, which was all the way in D wing next to the plumbing shop. And
He's the math teacher, right?
Yeah, he was
I
a
think
math
I had him
teacher.
too.
Yeah.
and my locker was all the way in the metal fab wing, right next to culinary arts. So, but it was like deep in there.
That's like the other side of goddamn school.
Yeah, dude. So
yeah.
think about that for a second, right? I had to, and like to Nate's point, I had to fit 4 fucking books, and we're not talking like skinny. These are fucking
Thick boys.
thick,
Yeah.
especially
boys.
the English ones. English ones are always the hardest, the biggest. Then you had the math, and then the history ones. Fucking forget about it, And then fucking, but I had to like. I could not. I forgot my math book in my bag, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go to my locker and get it out.
Like, is it worth getting yelled at for not having it, or is it worth getting yelled at for being late to go get it?
There's been a few times where I'm like, listen, I don't have my book. Can I go grab it? Like, I would honestly say, can I go use the bathroom? They're like, yep. I would honestly go grab my book.
Smart.
I remember my junior year. I'll never forget it. My junior year, I could never open my locker. They gave me the combination and everything. I still couldn't open it. Nobody could fucking help me, by the way. Not even Olga. Not even fucking Olga could help me out.
Oh my
dude.
God.
I saw.
Yeah,
I see.
that's a
All,
name drop
I see.
right there.
I see it all the time now.
Do you?
When I
Yeah.
walk my dog at Battleship, yeah, I see it all the time. Anyways, but nobody could help me, so I'm like, "Fuck this." Okay, I didn't have anything in that locker. At the end of the year, when they make us open it, I was like, "Fuck, that thing's saying shut. I can't fucking open it."
You open it.
Yeah. Let's see you do it.
Let me see
So
it.
I remember I used one of the gym lockers in the boys' locker room all the way from football. Yeah, I still used it to this day. I'm like, I would tell the athletic director at the time, like, yeah, I'm doing track, I'm doing winter track, I'm doing spring track, just to keep the locker. I never did it until my senior year. I remember it because me and Nate did winter track and
Who's
spring-
the athletic director there?
Miss Allen?
No, it's not.
No. At the time,
Oh, at the time it was Alan.
Yeah.
Allen, Mr. Allen? Okay.
yeah. Remember him?
Yeah, I do.
He looked like never mind.
Pedophile.
No. Oh man, he looked like a watermelon. Honestly, he was always red. Felt bad for the guy. But yeah, I used to have a locker right in there. I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, this is the only, and it had my own lock thing. So I'm like, whatever.
You could actually open it.
Yeah. So
Get
if
your shit out of
if
it.
I was late, I was late. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll serve the detention. Okay. My senior year, I got so many detentions for stupid shit though. Like I was late like 2 minutes. I'm like, I had to go grab my books. My senior year, I did not give a fuck. I think I was clocked out by October. I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Done.
So was everybody else.
Senioritis, bro.
Yeah.
Kicks in early.
Oh man. Yeah, it does. It really does.
Did you go to prom?
Yeah.
Did you go to prom too? Yeah, that's one thing I didn't do.
you didn't do?
Nah, dude, I didn't do senior or junior prom. I was one of those like
Fuck prom.
I was like one of those
I went
skater
with
kids.
I went with a fucking shitty ass date.
Oh shit.
I went with a shitty ass date.
Who was it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna name drop, but she left me with another. For
She
another
knows-
guy.
she knows who she is.
She left me for another guy, and I was just there all by myself.
Damn.
Wow. I feel like wow.
Don't you feel like an asshole now? Over here talking shit about him. You're just like fucking.
Yeah, she. We were
some
there.
Were
we
you
were there.
dating? You guys were dating or
No,
not?
it was just
your date.
like it was just because before I had like feelings for her. I liked her a lot and shit like that. High school feelings.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that night I said fuck her and fuck the other guy too. Hated both of them, and I haven't talked to any one of them since. So, I mean, I'm more mature now as an adult. I can
Not
probably
missing
have.
much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, not missing much. Just a podcast guy now. Guy. I got my own podcast.
Guys on podcast, not flexing or nothing.
That's a big flex.
Got some sponsorships, just saying.
I hope by the end of this episode, I can get like at least a few more. Black Rifle Coffee Company.
Oh, we've dropped a few names in here. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
We gave you guys a big
Nah,
ups.
dude, I tried. I've emailed them. I've Snapchatted them. I've done everything.
Nah, dude.
They're
Just
like,
leaving us on red, dude.
no,
What
they
the
don't
fuck?
listen. They respond.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, right now we're not looking for it. I'm like, okay. But then a week later, I would try again.
Yeah,
You tell them it's like, oh, we're only asking for this much. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, fucking.
I guess we'll go to Ryobi.
All right, let's not fucking trash the fucking. Let's not trash the podcast, dude.
Next, please.
Come
I had to
on.
go to DeWalt at this point.
All right.
No.
Let's not go that far. Gotta go to like what's the Walmart one, Hypertech or whatever.
Heart.
Yeah. I don't run that shit.
But hey, Heart, if you want to sponsor us, feel free.
Hey, fuck it.
By all means.
Right?
But besides the whole sponsorship and everything like that, this podcast has really grown.
Oh yeah.
We're still doing mobile, but we're gonna start opening up to remote, which is gonna be huge. I can talk to anybody now.
Yeah. Because that's been the thing right now. It's like we have people in like Texas and like fucking Ohio and shit that we want to have on.
Cali.
And like, yeah, and just people from all over. So it's like now that we have the remote set up, it'll be nice to kind
You
of
got guys that like hit you up about
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
being on a podcast?
I can't tell you the names, but fucking some people do. Some big names.
Big names, yeah.
Joe Rogan?
No, okay, right. A little bit too big there.
Come
But if we're ever
on.
in Texas, I will reach out to Joe Rogan and
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
listen, you gotta have me on. I'm
Yeah.
a character in there. So
Yeah, right?
I'm Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos all in one. Just poor.
Just a poor version of
Just a poor
I
retarded
am
version.
just the Timu version of these guys. All right?
Damn, dude.
Oh man, high school was fun. College sucked, and now adulting really sucks.
Because now you're fucking dealing with life, dude.
Dude. And
You're getting fucked with no lube every day, bro.
it sucks. But you just gotta go through it, man. That's it.
Embrace the suck, man.
It does.
That's all you gotta do.
It does. But as long as I have these Coors banquets,
Sponsorships.
I'll be set for life. I actually would want a beer company sponsoring us.
That'd be pretty sick.
We fucking tried for a while with Happy Dad, barking up that goddamn. Honestly, there has to be some drink company out there that would fucking throw us a couple bucks for us to fucking sip their shit on here.
I would gladly drink that shit all the time.
Coors would be a good one.
Coors is a classic.
What about local brew? Go down local breweries and shit.
I think we tried that route, didn't we?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. My girlfriend actually, she does she's a nurse, but she works part-time as a bartender at a brewery. I could fucking try to bark up that tree.
Yeah.
I'll literally drink that beer for free.
We actually would be fun to film an episode there, honestly.
Hey, listen,
I mean, if you guys are getting free beer, hit me up.
Yeah. Part 2 and 8.
Yeah, right.
It's I don't give a fuck what we're talking about. Just give me that
fucking on the ground. You might want to vacuum the carpet for that episode. It might be on the ground if you're giving out free fucking beer.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
But oh man, what was I gonna say? I'm already brain fun. So, what's the most accomplished you felt with the whole diesel mechanic thing though?
I mean, honestly, when I graduated the school, when I graduated school with the associate's degree, that's when I bought my toolbox. I was like, oh, that's a fucking gift to myself for doing it. But so I left that first place I was working at. My boss told me, because I was like, look, man, I'm doing engine overhauls, engine swaps, transmission work, actual legit shit. And I was getting paid the same amount of money as this kid. And his kid was fucking up oil changes and fucking up brake jobs and basic shit, you know? And he told me, it's I'll never pay you more than my kid because my wife will be fucking bullshit about it. When he told me that, I was like, fucking see you later,
Peace
dude.
out.
I'm just I'm fucking, making him fucking money hand over fist. And it's I'm stuck with whatever your kid's getting paid,
That's bullshit.
Yeah, so that's when I was real pissed and done with it,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck that. But I mean, I guess when I started my own side business, I was doing a lot of fucking side work. I had doing a lot of farm equipment. I had a CDL driving school,
Mm-hmm.
so I was doing they had 6 tractors and 8 trailers that I was taking care of.
Wow.
It was just me, and I just had the tools in the bed of my pickup, So I had my own nice setup. So I feel that was my biggest accomplishment. Is I'm doing my own shit. I got my own customers and clients and shit like that. And then they fucked me.
Oh, really?
I was oh, dude, they fucking. I did so much work, and they're like, oh yeah, once the quarter's up, we'll fucking pay all that shit, or we'll pay this. And it's they owed me probably 30 fucking grand at one point, and 30 grand of between parts and labor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting money into these parts, and they're like, yeah, next week. And it got to the point where it's I put a mechanics lien on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there and just fucking took the truck, and I fucking parked at my house, and they're fucking bullshit about them. It's you either fucking pay me or the fucking truck's mine.
Yeah.
Because it's the parts in this fucking truck, it's it's legal to put a mechanic's lien on that shit,
Yeah.
So I was unless you guys are paying me for shit, and once they paid me, I fucking dumped them. I was they were all bullshit about it. They hit me up a bunch of times after that, oh, we need you to come fix this. I'm nah, pay me up front. I'll fix the truck. If it comes out to being less than what you just paid me, I'll give you the fucking reimbursement for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was
Yeah, man, I think that must be so annoying, the whole payment thing.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you think that's one of the reasons why you don't do your own thing, or no? Because of payment? Or no?
that's one of the reasons I wanted. I mean, when I was doing that stuff, it was nice, but it's I really want to focus more on custom stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of my personal trucks are all older trucks, 80s and 90s and shit, old diesels and shit. So I'm doing taking a 90s pickup truck, and I'm dropping different motor and transmission, and I'm putting axles on a 2010 fucking pickup under. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just get all the creature comforts of a newer truck and an old truck. So that way I don't have to fucking do emissions bullshit and stuff like that, So it's that's what I more wanted to focus on. So I was doing that more personally, and then so I kind of moved away from doing bigger projects for regular repair work and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Because that's more of what you're passionate about, but it's hard to find people to do that.
It is hard to find because it's just like, people don't want to spend the money for that kind of stuff. It's like, especially like around here, it's like not like a huge thing for, like, hey, I want my truck to be built this way and spec'd out like that and all this stuff. You
see that a lot in down south, I feel.
Yeah, down south you do, but then that's like every fucking swinging dick down there has a shop that does it,
Brand yourself to be something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to come on a podcast and, market yourself a little bit.
Come on a podcast.
Now, would you still do like normal, like car? Like
Oh yeah, I would still do like normal stuff. So like, if the guy, like I was working on a guy's truck and he's like, oh, my wife's fucking, her SUV needed the fucking brake job or something like that. I was like, bring it over, dude. I'll do it. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So I like was working on like family fucking cars. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I wouldn't like specifically go out looking for like, oh, you need a brake job or some shit on your car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it's like the guy that I was doing work for on his truck or his equipment or whatever like that, and he hits me up asking about it. I'm like, all right, yeah, if it's simple, stupid shit like that, I wasn't going in crazy. Like I don't like working on gas vehicles at all, really. It's just not my fucking.
Not your cup of tea?
Yeah, it's not like what gets me off, So
you have like a lift and shit that you do stuff off of, or
no? So I just worked on in my driveway with it. Yeah, just jack stands and shit in the driveway, or I would go to them and do it in their driveway and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Depending on what it was, depending on what it was, I would just do it in their driveway, stuff like that.
Oh shit!
Man, always got it.
So are you still doing this at all, like for yourself?
Yeah, I still do it here and there. Like I got my personal projects that always seem to be, a little bit here and there. I got like freaking ADHD with it, so like I'll work on one project and I'll like turn around and be like, oh, let me go work on that. So like everything's in different stages of like getting finished and stuff. But like I'll work on like friends and family, like farm equipment and stuff like that, or like now I'm more big into tractor pulling and stuff. So I got a lot of like I have 3 like old farm like personally. So like I do a lot of like, plans. I got big plans for that kind of stuff, So I enjoy doing that. So it's like,
fuck yeah. Do you have like a page or anything for this, like Instagram or like YouTube or anything?
I mean, I was, I had a Facebook page. So the company's Deals Dog Custom Performance. I haven't posted on that thing in fucking forever. Ever since after I stopped doing diesel work, I actually went and worked with Snap-on for a year.
Oh, hell
so
yeah.
I sold tools for Snap-on.
Oh,
that's cool.
And then after that, I was like, this is way too like office for me.
Oh,
very salesy.
I'm not a sales guy.
Definitely does not have the look for it either.
No, I was just blunt with people, and it's like that's what people like because like mechanics don't like a fucking white collar dude coming into the shop and be like, buy this because it's so fancy. It's like, look, dude, like this is what the fucking tool does, and it beats this fucking tool because it's special. You know what I mean? Like you get the fucking down and dirty how you can use a tool instead of the bullshit that the fucking
like 7-page essay.
Yeah, corporate fucking tells you to talk about. I'm like, it doesn't do any of that shit. Like I know exactly what the tool is fucking used for, so it's like I'm gonna tell you the life experience with it, But and then I was like, that's way too office for me, so I was like, fuck that. Then I started doing heavy haul.
Yeah. Heavy haul's a whole different, like...
Oh, yeah, dude. I fucking love it. Like, it sucks. Like, I work, like, 70 to, like, 85 hours a week.
God damn.
Most times.
So you're not local then, are you?
Yeah, so I work in, it's Shay's Towing and Recovery and Transportation out of Cumberland, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll do everything from... so we got, like, the industrial, so like a triaxle ramp truck. We still do regular towing. We got a heavy wrecker. We do low boy flatbed. So pretty much I drive heavy truck from the fucking, Dodge 4500, like little tow truck all the way up to running low boys and 120,000 pounds and shit, So
that's
it's
pretty
like,
fun.
yeah, dude, I can't, I mean, it's nice because it's like I'm doing a bunch of different things. So it's not like I'm doing the same tedious shit every day,
right.
But it gets interesting because you're just like, all right, especially like certain stuff of like tying it down. You're just like, all right, this is like an odd thing we're moving. Like, how am I going to strap it down? It's not just like 4 chains and 4 binders. Like I'm moving a freaking skid steer or something,
You never had to deal with like highway accidents or anything like that? Like get them out from like the fucking like grass area or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you've done that before?
Yep. Yeah. So like I run the heavy wrecker. It's a 25 ton truck. It's not the biggest one. Like
big deal.
Like big wheels got 100-ton rotator and shit that are like $1.5 million trucks. Like we'll run the 25 ton. I'll do like, you know, like semis that went off the road, stuff like that, or like cars that like flipped over the barrier and shit like that, because you need the height wise to be able to like pick them back up to get them, you know, back onto the roadway.
Right. Where they belong.
Yeah. But there's been times like I move, you know, I moved loaded, you know, semis with like dump trails and stuff like that, and like they're grossing, you know, 100,000 pounds. So it's like, all right, now I'm towing them down the fucking street, you know? So it's like, it's a cool experience towing everything from like, you know, and it's like, it's nice knowing that it's like, you got to actually like work with your hands, but figure out what you have to do and how like certain things work. Like I did a tow before where like the front axle sheared off the front of the truck. So it got hit. So I had to like figure out how I got to like secure the axle in order to actually hook up to it so I can tow the truck, you know? So it's
it
like,
becomes like problem solving.
yeah, it's just cool being able to problem solve stuff. Then you're just like, all right, you know, you gotta figure everything out. It's like, all right, I gotta run this line, run that. All right, this is okay. This is not broken. The truck's still fine for this, you know? So that's a cool aspect of stuff. But then nobody gives you any fucking room, and the cops give you like no time. They're like, you know,
Yeah, come on. Hey.
yeah, it's like, hey, you're gonna be done in like 5 minutes. It's like, no, dude, I just showed up here. I gotta fucking figure this shit out,
Come on,
bro.
let's do it.
I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro.
Dude, that's the scary part too. Is like tow truck drivers on the highway.
Oh yeah,
Dude, right?
yeah.
Have you ever had like near calls?
Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm the kind of guy, like, I guess I'm like an asshole about it, but like when I do like tows on the highway, if like people are fucking coming at me, dude, I'll throw chains out in the middle of the fucking road.
Yeah.
Shit. Like,
You got to.
If I'm like pulling stuff out, like I'll swing it. I'm just like, if you get hit by it, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, you're too fucking close. Then you know what I'm saying?
What's the rule? The rule is you just have. It's a
move-
law, right?
Yeah, it's a law to move over the lane.
Yeah.
So you got to slow down and move over a lane if it's
You can't just
feasibly
slow down,
possible.
right?
You can slow down, but like you gotta move over as far as you fucking can.
Give the guy some space. Yeah.
Yeah, especially like when I'm doing semis on the side of the fucking highway.
You
It's
need
like,
all this space.
yeah, because like it's not like I can just, you know, hook up to it, drag it onto the truck and drive off. It's like I'm hooking up to it, you know, I'm pulling the drive shafts out. I gotta put airlines to it and all this stuff. It's like I gotta make sure everything's, you know, legal with the truck that I'm towing. Now on top of the, you know, everything else, it's just like, nobody wants to give you the time of day or let alone space, you know?
I feel like this is like tow truck drivers don't get the respect. They always make signs and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, watch for, you know, pull to, like, it's so simple.
Yeah.
But dude, like those guys can die at any instant. You know, they were saying like I could die in the middle of the street. Like those guys could actually like,
Yeah.
and like it could be just a freak accident or somebody just being lazy and not just pulling over to the side.
Over.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It is. It's like everybody's on their phone. So I think one thing like is like when you're driving a truck, you're like above everybody else. So like, you're like looking down at like stop lights and stuff like that, and everybody's like, as soon as they pull up to a fucking red light, they're on their phone. You know?
I'm guilty of that too. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, everybody is, but it's just like I hate when it's like I'm driving and like I look over and it's like another dude in a truck and he's on his phone. So I'll fucking hit the horn and I'll fucking roll my window. I'm like, get the fuck off your phone, dude. Like if you're not paying attention, like there's a stronger chance of you in a semi hitting a car, killing the person in the car,
Easy.
than two cars getting into an accident and somebody dying at the same speeds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're just in a fucking massive vehicle. You're gonna crush whoever the fuck's in front of you,
So
behind
I'm
you, to
just
the
like,
side of you.
and it's like, so we call them the plastic trucks, like, you know, all the new ones, shit like that. And you call them steering wheel holders and turban Suburbans and shit. You know?
Turban Suburban.
It's like these dudes who like don't fucking understand, or like, you know, like they like pay their way to get their CDL. They're not like real truckers. They don't really give a fuck about it. They're just doing it because it's a job to them. But they're like, they have no fucking clue. You know, like they can't drive to save their life. Like those are the ones that I hate the most, man. Let me tell
Turban
you.
Suburban.
Yeah.
We're learning all types of words. Turban Suburban, blouse down.
Yeah.
Yeah, blast out, motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, it's like, it's just crazy out there.
Yeah, it is. And the phone thing is really an issue.
Yeah.
It is. The phones are a huge issue. And then cops, dude, like, not talking shit about cops, but
No.
like their jobs suck. Their jobs are hard. I'm not going to bullshit about it, but it's like they're the fucking worst rule breakers out there when it comes to fucking.
Oh yeah, I've seen cops on their phones driving. all the
Oh,
time,
dude. Yeah. Like,
Don't
there's
pull me over, by the way.
Like I'll be doing a tow on the side of the road and like I'm almost getting sideswiped by fucking like stadies and shit.
Damn.
I'm just like, the fuck are you looking at? Like, you know, granted they got like, you know, the computer and like they got radio, this shit going off. I'm like, bro, like what the, like seriously, dude? Oh
yeah.
man.
The light's flickering.
Lightning round questions, 10 quick ones. First thing that comes to your head, all right?
Yep.
So, a truck brand that you swear by.
Peterbilt.
All right. Favorite cut of steak.
Sirloin.
All right. How do you like it?
Medium rare. If you cook it more than medium rare, you're fucking killing a cow again.
That's true.
If you come on here and you say fucking well done, dude, you just kick them off. They don't deserve the
That's like
steak.
my whole side of my family.
They don't
is
deserve
all
it.
well
Portuguese
done.
love the shit well done,
They don't deserve the steak.
Straight.
They don't deserve it.
Straight shoe leather, dude.
Ice is coming for them, dude.
Yeah. What's harder? 12 to 14-hour shift or dealing with lazy coworkers?
Oh shit. I mean, 12 to 14 hour shifts is what I do every day anyway. But it's when people don't do their fucking job is what pisses me the fuck off the most.
So lazy.
So lazy coworkers, yeah, 100%.
All right. Boots on or off in the house?
Oh, boots off because like my boots are a mess.
Good thing you're wearing those tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
Otherwise,
these are my going out fancy shit kickers. So it's like, you know.
best country song to blast with the windows down.
Oh fuck.
That's a lot.
I've been on Megan Maroney lately, dude. So me and my girl went to a Megan Maroney concert. And it's like the I Am Okay because the concert.
Yeah.
Dude, that song comes on constantly. I'm just like, fucking jam. Like, dude,
blasting the windows.
I'll blast it and I'll be fucking rocking out. And I'm just like, oh,
I'm a
shit.
big Morgan Wallen type of guy.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen is pretty good too. I'm actually seeing him in August
Yeah.
at Gillette. Yeah.
Oh, when
hell
he does
yeah.
that, like the walkout
Yeah,
and
the
shit. The
walkout.
walkout's always
Yeah.
fun.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna be a fucking hell of a tailgate.
Hell yeah.
Big time. Big
Oh,
time.
yeah, I'll be
tailgate.
fucking
All right. Beer, whiskey, or black coffee?
beer.
All day?
Yeah.
Coors Banquet?
Nah, like I do Coors Light. I mean, I do a lot of. All right, so Bush Peach and Bush Apple. I fucking when Bush Peach was out, I had like I bought like 830 racks. I got like 830 racks of Bush Apple right now. Dude, my fucking fridge is literally just Bush Peach, Bush Apple, fucking Coors Light. It's just stocked with beer, dude. It's pretty bad.
Man.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to start going to his house now.
Yeah, I'm more into beer, honestly, because like you know,
You're not a big whiskey guy?
I mean, I'll drink whiskey all day, but I'm like a Jack guy. Like I don't really
Jack
go.
Daniel. Oh,
I don't go fucking crazy with whiskey,
No.
dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not bougie and fancy.
all right. What tool do you trust with your life?
What tool?
Yeah.
Oh shit, like tool brand or like tool itself?
Tool. I mean, you could say both. Okay.
I mean, tool brand, I would say Snap-on all the way. When it comes to hand tools,
Yeah.
Snap-on all the way. But I guess when it comes to tools, I prefer Air Tool over the battery version of the tool.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so I would say Air Tools, I guess, with my life, I guess, like,
Uh-huh.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the battery can die on you. All that
Yeah,
sort of
but
shit.
the other thing I always complain about is like, you know, as the battery goes down, it hits less. It's not as strong.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Air, it's like it's more fucking pretty consistent the whole time.
you know what you're getting.
Especially when you're getting
Yeah.
like a really good compressor.
Yeah,
It circulates all the time.
Yeah.
What is the coldest? It says what's the coldest job site you ever worked on? So I guess like you know.
So when I was on my second deployment, we went to South Korea during the winter, and it was getting to like negative 40 out.
40?
Yeah, it was like negative 40 when I like feel
Celsius or degrees?
Degrees.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck that is in Celsius.
Because Celsius
Would be like fucking way more in Fahrenheit, no?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if it's negative 40 Celsius,
Oh yeah, it's like negative like
Negative, like-
120.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's fucking
Ice
feasible.
Age, dude.
Yeah, that's ice
Yeah,
age
it was like
shit.
negative 4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Because Portugal and Spain just had a huge, massive heat wave, and it reached like 42 degrees like Celsius, which is like 110 degrees here Fahrenheit. Just saying. All right.
Science.
Would you rather fight a bear?
Oh shit.
Hang on. Oh man, this is dumb because this one says, "Would you rather fight a bear or a mountain of paperwork?" Fuck that. We're not gonna do that one. I'm trying to think. Why?
Definitely a bear.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather fight a bear? Oh man, actually,
What
no.
kind of bear?
Like fucking ones that kill you.
Like a black bear?
Like a bear that could kill you, motherfucker.
I mean, I feel like I'd have a better shot with a black bear than I would with like a fucking brown bear, like a Kodiak grizzly.
how about a polar bear?
Oh fuck no! I'd get my ass whipped.
All right. I'm trying to think of like two massive motherfuckers in like the in UFC. So like Brock, you know Brock Lesnar?
No.
All right, fuck, never mind. All right, All right, so we'll say grizzly bear, polar bear, grizzly bear, or a lion.
Jesus.
You gotta die either way. Just accept the fate. But you gotta fight. You gotta fight one of them. I'd fight a fucking lion.
Fight a lion?
Yeah, bro. 100%.
I feel like you Maybe a lion, dude. Because like,
Punch it. What's gonna happen if I punch it in the nose? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Tell the lions the same shit.
Well, that's what they say with sharks, right? If you punch a shark in the nose.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. I mean,
Sharks are intelligent, but they don't like humans. They don't like them.
yeah, well, I don't like them, so like, it's fucking mutual. It's fucking mutual.
All right, and so what's yours? A lion? You said?
I would say a lion, yeah.
Just punch it in the nose.
Yeah.
Simple.
I don't know.
King
if
of the
that's-
jungle, my ass.
I don't know if that's gonna fucking work, dude. I mean, I've seen The Lion King a couple times, but you know,
Just drop him down.
I don't know if I can
Yeah,
fucking.
dude, kick him off a cliff, dude.
Yeah, that might be
We
the
know
only
what happens.
bet.
Just
Yeah.
kick him off. All right, and the last one. What's something soft people today just wouldn't survive?
Soft people like who think there's more than 2 fucking genders. That's what you're saying?
Like liberals. Yeah.
What fucking bathroom to fucking use? For male or female. That's it. That's about it. I mean,
What bathroom to use?
yeah.
I'm so glad I haven't dealt with that shit yet. I've dealt with like gender like neutral bathrooms where, you know what, being a plumber, I've really noticed a lot too. A bathroom's a bathroom. Like all it is just a sign that's outside the door.
Oh yeah.
It still has it's a toilet. Whether you gotta take a shit or take a piss, standing up or sitting down, don't fucking matter. It's a toilet.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with the whole like.
Actually, I never understood why there's a men's room and there's a women's room if it's just like one stall inside, you know? If there's multiple stalls, I get it. There'll be, you know, but
Yeah,
urinals
yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
But if it's only a one toilet thing,
I never understood why there's men and women. Why isn't it just bathroom?
just bathroom.
Yeah.
Science.
They want to put a title on everything. That's why.
Yeah.
They want to put a title on everything. It's stupid. Nate.
Yes.
He looked each other deep into our eyes. First of all, thanks for the beer, man. Shout out to Coors Banquet for fucking quenching our thirst today on this podcast.
Oh yes.
We want to thank you for being on here, man. I want to thank you for, fucking actually accepting my message and, messaging me back.
Next time I just won't. You know.
Yeah. Honestly, it's so great to see Nate again. It really brings back old memories, and yeah.
Also, thanks for your service, man.
Yeah,
we,
thank you.
We
Thank
really appreciate that, dude.
Thanks for your service. Also, look at all these fucking tattoos. These motherfuckers.
These fucking tattoos.
Looking like a goddamn
Shit.
fucking canvas art. Put them in the lure. Hey, we want to thank you, man. You honestly killed it today, man. Alex, I want to thank you for just always being there for me. And I want to thank myself for being the greatest of all time.
Wow.
See, that's arrogance.
That is arrogance right
But I
there.
back it up. So it's all
Yeah.
All right. Any last final thoughts?
That's it, man.
Nate, you got any final thoughts?
Well, I appreciate you guys having me. You know.
Yeah, any questions for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I mean,
Kind of just threw the spotlight at
yeah,
him.
you kind of did. You already got the spotlights on me now. You know. Shit.
They're not flickering anymore either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
huh?
good.
No more strip clubs and shit.
Nah, no more clubs, bro. We don't do
Yeah.
the club scene around here. No Coliseum.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But all right, I guess that's a wrap.
That's a wrap, man.
Here in Tiago's casa. Next time we're gonna have to do in Nate's garage when he has his own garage.
Yep.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
do it, dude.
Hell yeah! All right, I'm Tiago. That's Nate. That's Alex. No, I'm just kidding. That's Alex. That's Nate. We'll see you guys next time.